Make It Happen with Kids, a podcast that gives you tools, information, as well as first-hand experience you need to start from where you are, using as little as you have to realize your dreams and make it happen. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. This is another episode of Make It Happen with Kiss. Yours truly, Mr. Kiss from Mqabzeni at Sfisa Kiss on all social media platforms. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It's a new channel. You know, it just started and you guys are doing amazing. We've had amazing interviews. We've had amazing stories that we can tell right now. So thank you for being part of it. We are shooting episode 17 today. And you know, it premieres every Sunday at 2 p.m. on YouTube. We're still on YouTube for now, but we're going to do all the other platforms that where you can catch your podcast. Today, again, you guys know this guy. You guys can already see the face, right?
Well, I hope they can, because I have many faces. I change a lot.
He does. You've seen him akhoke njengomama.
That's also.
Making the things that make the pots.
Not to be done.
Yes, we've seen him in music videos.
Yeah.
He's an award winner in comedy.
Yeah.
Right? South African Comedy Awards.
Yes.
You hold an award for that, for comedy.
Yeah. It was for the best social media skits. The funniest social media skits.
Funniest social media skits. I understand. Awards.
Yeah.
Right? Previously a banker.
Yep. Qualified banker.
Yes.
And financial advisor.
A pilot.
Pilot.
So many boy.
Guning.
A foodie. He likes cooking. I've seen some of the stuff that you do.
That is new.
That is new.
I haven't really focused on that. It's just something that I do. J-Man is boring.
Yeah. She's on a Sunday, nothing to do for that.
Yeah, because I'm trying to, work on my body, keeping healthy. So
yeah, you've done amazing, boy.
Yeah, from where I come from.
Can I put on a picture? Can I put a picture of you before?
Of course.
I'm gonna put a picture.
Yeah.
Wait, his name is Sihle Vezi, Pilot Sihle Vezi, and I'm going on right now, and I'm already having a talk. His name is Pilot Sihle Vezi. I previously know you as Ulu Chatim Kize. Me and this guy used to sit like this in class. It is Skinelli 1, the standard 6.
Yeah.
Class 6F. The boy.
F.
Yeah, boy. This is 1996, 97. Yeah. If I was dada, boy. We never had these dreams, though. We never had.
It was never in my mind.
We never even talked about this in just Fanagasona back then.
Didn't know about them.
We didn't know about them, boy.
All we were told was, hey, you are good in accounting, you are good in geography, you are good
Let's play.
Yeah, that's why I ended up being a banker, and I studied internal auditing, and then I realized
I remember that I was 100% boy. It's not about
yeah.
But you test it was
yeah.
But it was I was bad. Plus we were also young at class.
Yeah.
I think in our class we were the youngest. We didn't have any influence in the your man, no clever, but I was fresh, you know.
I was fresh. I'm proud to say I got the high school. I wasn't heavy sex. I wasn't bearman. I wasn't posing.
Yeah, well,
as well, but me, yeah.
Yeah, we interviewing him, so we'll just focus on. On what it did, not me.
Yeah.
Me I'm fundis and
yeah. Okay, so we were still on the Richard.
We were on the Richard, my dog. Because it is Richard Mkize, I think I left him in an HIV just before the matric year. Yeah, just before the matric year. I had to go. Went to Sir Isaac Newton High. Hey. Right? It's a Polish accent. Yeah. But what was fun? And then wait, the next time I see you after that, Usebenza a Capitec. Am I right? Was it Capitec or something like that? Both are a Pujo, 89 green.
Bruh. Why do you have such a good memory?
Every time I broadcast at all, I need to know these things. I need to remember.
But my picture looked like your mic. It was gold.
Kind of sort of, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I put long makhala now.
Yeah. I started like with Richard and Keys.
Because I had a palm reach.
So my keep is on down.
Ah, well. Wait, this did not say out. Yes, it's kind of Richard and Keys.
Yeah, okay, so Richard is my second name. You know, which I'm very much against right now.
Yeah.
However, the name is still on my ID. It's also Richard.
Okay.
But you know, in my family, it happens a lot to go to
Yeah.
So Umkize is my mother's surname.
Yes.
And then Uvezi is my father's surname.
Oh, okay.
So it happened to after matric, that's when I reunited with my dad.
Yes.
And then one recent kaya, one the traditional stuff, you know?
Yes.
And then I had to change my surname back to my father's surname, which is Uvezi. And then I stopped using the white name. Because I've never seen a white guy by the name of since September.
Yeah, I mean.
You know?
But prepared and I was
exactly, yeah. So
doing it for clout.
Yeah, so yeah, then that's how I became Sihle
Vezi. Umbanga it?
I've never had that claim name.
Means bongo sa Gabel.
Gabel. Okay.
Right. Ibongo zami. Umbanga it. Uvezi kanone.
Really?
Yeah. Unselela lenda mkhona.
Okay, mhlambe ngisashasele because sina so obvious odwa bomama babasana umkabade.
Okay. Yeah. Different line.
I think it's a different line.
Kodwa mhlambe sihlangana lapha mvezi. Kanjani? It's interesting. Yabona
to dig in. We need to dig in.
Yabona izinto zesintu lezo. Yeah. Mama uzojula umntana yini la?
Bathi uyafika lapha na nangu malume we share the same uncle or we share the same grandmother.
Sengifake ithanga. Seke pray. Uphuma nendlebe ezi3. So you're now using Sihle Vezi.
Yeah.
When did you decide this? When did you decide to
I decided when I met my father. You know, to be quite honest, abantu banokhuluma lento ukuthi mawungazi isibongo sakho izinto zakho azihambi kahle nani.
Yes.
I somehow agree to that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
But it's not limited.
Yeah.
When I met my father, after a very long time, because we separated when I was very young.
Yes.
So when I met him, when I saw my brothers and my other sisters and the whole community,
yeah,
I felt a sense of belonging because I saw people that look like me.
Okay.
You know,
yes.
I look so much like my father.
Yes.
I have a brother that looks very much like me. You would swear we are twins, but we are.
I don't know.
No, he doesn't live here.
Okay.
He lives in KZN.
Because I went for lunch one Sunday at your house.
I've experienced so many things in my life. I can't keep anything. Yeah, no, you never met him. Kamala Kusenzo.
Yeah.
He looks very much like me, as tall as I am.
Still my light.
But man, it's one.
Yes, it's one.
Yeah. No, I'm so cool. You can.
As tall as you. Yeah, I'm going to shine there. Don't mind me. I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
So 2001, may I got this game? Because I'm getting 2001.
I think we got 2002.
That's not possible. What feel? Which year?
Don't remember the year, but it was grade 9.
7?
Yeah.
Which year, boy?
Yeah, I think one she and I failed out grade 9. Now, I'm failing because I think they were trying to teach me a lesson because I had started to change.
Okay.
I had bad company.
So still
in the Georgia. No, not even a Paragon. We'd go at some dude's place and sit and watch Channel O the whole day.
Pretty VHS.
Yeah, well, That time fake cassette. Ayengisazisho lezi ezinye besizibukela.
Yeah, nathi yeah, nami lawo ma escapades sesaba nawo vele bekuyingane zakhona.
Yeah. So we stoked nje, and I think the teachers were trying to teach me a lesson. I'm being so quick now. Not pinned that lady.
Okay.
Yeah. So I finished in 2002.
All right. 2002, you then go to study banking.
No, I want to study internal auditing. FUT. Yeah.
Right.
As I realized before we get there, no, this is not, not for me.
It's not like yours.
Yeah, it's not for me. And then I decided to let me take a gap here and figure myself out.
Okay.
So while taking the gap year, that's when I then went to meet my father, KZN. So I traveled, I went to KZN. I stayed there for almost a year, and then Abuja the following year. When I came back, then that's where my career in the entertainment industry started.
How did it start? What prompted that? Mobuya, touchdown, Josie.
The reason for me coming back is that my grandmother from Soweto had passed away. So
yeah.
So among his and I then reunited with my other cousins from this side, from my mother's side.
Yes.
One of them, which happens to be Unonkule Gondlovu, which is the daughter to Dumandlovu, the creator of Muba.
Yeah.
And then Maslanga Nikaya, and then she was like, "Hey, what are you doing in Amjaluta? You know?" And then she invited me. She asked me to come and work with her in Mubamo as an assistant.
Yeah.
And she had a casting agency also. Yes. And then I was assisting her Julio casting agency.
Yeah.
So that's when I gained all the experience here in television and artist management and casting.
I understand that the business.
I understood it very well.
And then how do you get into it? We I'm saying during the things.
Okay, because now it's permitted, and then I got some experience, I got contacts, I was exposed to a lot of people. The way I work with them.
Yes.
We were in terms of finances and stuff. And then I realized yes, I love this, but I need a paycheck.
You're not doing this for charity.
Yeah. So then I decided to look for a job. When I was looking for a job, I got a job at Capitec. Yeah. I got a job at Capitec Bank.
Yes.
Now I was part of the Capitec.
But now
is it? So I worked for Capitec, and then from Capitec I was then headhunted by NetBank. From NetBank to FNB to APSA to All Mutual. Still, I didn't love what I was doing.
Challenge you can now. You 8 to 5. It's kafti.
Well, it looked like I'm doing well because for me, I could live normal. You know, I bought my first car then. You know, could afford to live in a townhouse and just look decent the way.
Generally, the full night now and then.
Yeah. Air Force Miana, La Payana, Safika, my Air Force.
Yeah.
Nakumula was a bank kitchen, so often
I was kissing them.
The shame from the
Air Force, but I'm over
the shame from the Air Force. Yeah.
It's my name. I'm scared like this is in my device. Pitch me said twisted. So now we are quite again at my bank. We quite again at bank. I like the books.
Oh, the Bathing Ape. I'm not selling the brand, but yeah, it's the Bathing Ape. Okay.
I was on kind of books.
I wish I could.
So now, all right. So we are Puma Banky. You are not happy. You decide.
Yeah, we are Puma Bank. I'm not happy. I'm still getting emails and calls from people asking me to manage them.
In the meantime, in the same time, because part of this is your personal life, like we are set up are you happy endlini? Because if you're stress, so are you balanced endlini and then not happy as funny? Are you getting that support you would in your what is the setup?
Well, I would lie if I said I had any problems. It was just my mother and my siblings.
Yeah.
So she wasn't giving me any pressure because number means that I don't give her more than what she needed.
Yes.
So the answer show what in Japanese. So my mom was like my girlfriend. She still is.
Mama cherry number one.
Every time we go up and somewhere, she's the person I think of. First person I think of. And so time out to come. So gahle into eyangenza ukuthi ngijump out of the bank was the pressure was just too much for me, especially at NetBank. The pressure was too much, and then I ended up having a heart disease. Yeah, which collapse emsebenzini aphuma ngama-ambulance cabanga eSandton City yonke phuma nge-stretcher phakathi deep in Sandton City ngiphuma nge-stretcher ngisha ku-ambulance hliziyo ithi they almost died.
So it minor stroke.
It wasn't a stroke, it's something that is called aortic regurgitation.
Regurgitate
Regurg is a leak. Yeah, so there was the aortic valve.
Yeah.
Instead of ukuthi ifake igazi because it was wide. No, it's supposed to be narrow yeah. So yeah, that's what they figured out, and that's what they told me. However, that condition is genetic. The parts are mostly abantu abade njengami.
Abolangjovis.
So I'm just gonna educate you on that. You see my hand?
Yeah.
I can do this and this and this, and you can still see my finger here. This is a sign that I have Marfan's syndrome. It's called Marfan's syndrome, and then it can lead to aortic regurgitation. You can't do it. It's not possible for you.
It's chopping. It's by here, by this finger here.
Go is chopping. It's here. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
So that's a sign of Marfan's syndrome. So the family actually not been called guarantee. I'm just a special child.
How long does it take you until you are back to working? So we are poor man, you resign and go shop. We need to go take care of
as long as I resign immediately, but then I stayed a while enjoying the paycheck while I was chilling at home. While I was chilling, I was planning what next with my life.
Yes.
And then I realized it's okay, maybe I need to go back to what people have been asking me to come back and do.
Okay, which is what you're doing right now.
Casting and doing right now.
Artist management.
I'm
father boy. I'm father boy. Every day.
I was fine again. No more. As much as I figure that pain, that's called.
Yeah.
You need talent.
Yes.
No matter the talent, finally was women talent like was how do you present yourself? You know, as an artist.
Yes.
You don't need to go to school for it. You can just learn from other people.
Yeah.
I was doing town fagging. But I should town fagging. It's okay. Sharp. I'm not fag. Send me a 2-minute monologue or a 1-minute monologue. I guess you go by
Hey, it always happens.
Which I don't mind. However, we have Google. I don't like answering such questions.
Because the woman plays a smartphone.
Yeah. And that was
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. That was more thing. So. Or video. I wasn't gonna phone night but it was on season. I wasn't going to check it.
This is true. I've suffered a lot from that now. Through radio. Mangene radio. Was over cheater. I won't fag it boy. Alright, that's like today was a studio. We're just gonna be there. You the mic in front of mic number 2. I Petro Sihle yeah, you are Sihle. Yeah. Fucking it. You're listening to Piece of Case on this. I don't mind you see that I was cool, Mama. At the same time, being feeling like disrespect somehow. You're not respecting my craft right now.
It's something anyone can just wake up and do.
Okay, I think do it.
Yeah, that's what they think.
So what do you cast for? And maybe just give the makers a bit about your casting agency and what are you looking for? How are you running it? And what does it mean to run a casting agency?
Okay, so my focus is on acting.
Yeah.
Right? I don't do modeling. I do it sometimes when required. My main focus is casting for actors.
Yeah.
For movies.
Yes.
TV dramas, series, and so forth.
So everything that you
TV
do.
commercials.
Everything that you do, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's where my strong point is. That's where my knowledge is.
Yeah.
I don't want to tap into spaces that I'm not too sure about. Like music. I'm not going to claim and say, hey, bring your demo.
Yeah.
Father, I don't want to lie. I don't do that.
I'll say PG no dance.
I happen to know people that know him. We've been in the same spaces quite a number of times. If I want access to him, I can get access to him, but so music is not my thing. Maybe later. Maybe
whenever
later.
It happens.
Yeah, whenever it happens.
Yeah.
Because interacting with musicians, because there's a music video that I'm working on. I don't want to mention it now.
I think I know what you're working on. I think I saw a bit of
a glimpse, yeah.
Okay, but I'm also not gonna say. But it's a major artist as well.
Yeah,
that I can say.
Artist.
It's a big artist. Samazi from Abu. No, let's not say because it's gonna give it away.
Because my two I've seen my recent video with one of them, and the other time it was the other one. They used to work together, but yeah.
So which one are we talking about? The recent or the recent about
the previous one? The music video for the previous one. Yes.
Yeah.
But it's something else now for the recent one that you saw.
That's not where you were dressed in. Oh, we'll see the music video.
You'll see the music video.
Okay, so you're working on that right now.
Yeah.
But now in the that's what you do. So what productions have you recently casted for?
Yeah.
Can you name them?
I can. Maninga mine our course, but the major one.
If you forget it doesn't mean you're not important. Call him again.
Yeah. So I worked on The Wife. I worked on.
You casted for The Wife.
Yeah.
Who?
Who
did you have this?
A lot of people.
Extras, actors.
It's extras, featured extras, and
featured extras in the line.
Yeah,
2 lines, yeah.
2 lines, yeah. Like 10 yana.
Yes.
Yeah. No major artists yet
okay.
on The Wife, and then I worked with the Black Door.
Mm-hmm.
When it started, I started with them, and then until they changed to Isita because they had a spin-off of the show.
Yeah.
And then it's now Isita. I'm still with them. I'm still casting for a few other shows that Black Brain has.
Okay.
Like there's a new feature film that is coming out in Mabaso's family reunion.
Okay.
I have an artist there by the name of Lundi. Most of you will know her from Sihle Song.
What's Sihle Song?
There was this reality show, Sihle Song. I don't know what it was about.
I don't know.
I'm sure the viewers will know it.
Yes.
Ulumi is from there. And then, yeah, she's on that show. I also worked on 1802, Love Defies Time.
Love, yeah.
On One Magic, not Mzansi.
One Magic.
Yeah, so I had a featured role there as well.
Yes.
As one of Mamdwacha's guns.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I had a whole crew of cast members
that were also
on there. So ngapha ngilethe nama-artist ngapha ngisathi ngiyashutha nabangitshela iy'nkinga zabo
omunye kudonsa
kuningi ngapha ngama-invoice ngapha
Crafty cut to sugar and I'm like,
right. It's a lot of work, but I love it.
Yeah. Passionately, more than the banking. Would you say this is it? You're happy here?
This is not really it.
What is it? What is it?
It is the flying.
The flying. So why are we not flying? Why are we qualified but we are not flying? Why is this happening?
Okay, so this is how it works. When you qualify, you come over on a private pilot license. Private pilot license allows you to fly yourself. You can fly your family and friends.
C7 is Chigala.
Yeah, you are not allowed to fly for business until you get your commercial license.
That makes sense.
Which is what I'm currently working on.
That's the PDP of.
That's you can say
airplanes.
That's the PDP of airplanes.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm currently working on. However, it doesn't stop me from starting this business that I have in mind, which I've already registered and I've done the groundwork. So in 2024, it's gonna kick off. Excuse me. So I'm working on a private charter. It's gonna be called
costly.
Yeah. Catalog invoice in my name.
Costly, my brother.
Yeah. So it's gonna be called Sihle Vezi.
Sihle Vezi.
Yeah. So you businessman, you artist, you want to fly from this gig to that gig.
Yeah. How are you planning to get your first airplane? Are you gonna hire?
I'm gonna hire. Okay. I'm gonna hire until I
can have the money to buy your own.
Enough money to buy my own.
Okay. And so that's going to be the scaling up.
Yeah, the best way for me right now is to hire.
Yeah. All right. And you've done your research on this.
I've done my groundwork.
You already know what you need the first 10 million by next week to start.
Well, just to make sure, Joe, I don't have a lot of competition. Yes, I need 10 million.
I mean, if you're going to start something like that, the aeroplane needs to be proper. That Vezi needs to be shining like Trump or whatever on top of it, right? Like the SAA, right?
I'm a cabin crew. We need pilots. Yeah,
sithandwa sami sokugibela dad ungawari right.
You know ukuthi this industry aviation yenziwe ukuthi kube ngathi into very far-fetched. Even studying towards being a pilot, I would have done it a long time ago. But the information that we got from school was incorrect.
Yeah.
That's why ukuthi fanele pass in maths in the science. Nathi abothisha bethu bebebheda kanje nabo maths.
Bebehlulwa yini? Step number 3 simshayile lapho uyaseke the answer right.
Thina ama-learners.
Yeah.
You know, so I was very bad at mathematics at school. I loved science, however, I don't know it under primary. You know. But yeah, when I went into a flying school, that's when my love for science came back. Because I got to understand what is it exactly that we're talking about.
Yes.
You know, it's better when you learn something and you can put it into practice.
Yes.
So, and then you actually feel and experience it. It makes the understanding so much better. Than not a class in X and Y. You don't know what is X, what is Y.
Which I've never used even today, the X and Y.
You use X and Y every day. It's just that they didn't tell you this is your X. If you're trying to figure something out, that is an X.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I get it.
Just figuring something out.
A problem, whatever.
Yeah, whatever problem. That problem, that's
solve for X.
It's an X.
That's solving for X. So once you solve the problem, we'll solve for X.
What is this X that we are solving? And we are there thinking,
X times Y.
In
number the alphabet, imagine. So what is right now? NM over 2.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to name? Then I know.
Yeah.
Right? So now you want to start this aviation business. Tell the makers, dog. Why? What is the why behind this? And you don't tell me about scale. I know you've told me that. But what's in you? What is in you that says, I have to make it happen? You know, we talk about people that are making it happen here, which is why we're sitting here. So give me the why. Why do you continue to make it happen?
I'm a very spiritual person. though I don't show it much because I don't like to enforce my spiritual beliefs onto other people. My spirituality is my own thing, right? So here's the why. From a very young age, I've been dreaming like Pupa, Indies all the time. I'm sure a lot of other people and kids have had those dreams, but mine were recurring every time. Mangala
Pupangis.
Yeah, Pupangis are like I could fly, like I could just walk, run, and eventually just take off.
Airport.
Yeah. I had those recurring dreams. They were too much. And then I realized, hi man, actually, aircrafts fascinate me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then when I watch these TV shows, this is what I want to do. Sometimes man driver, I would feel like I'm in an aircraft. You know, I would feel like I'm flying.
Yes.
I would start behaving like a pilot.
Yeah.
You know, even to the passengers and start briefing them.
You're in your cockpit right now.
I feel like I'm in my cockpit. When I'm 120 in a pie and I'm feeling like I'm in airport.
So take off.
Yeah, well, steering wheel, then I spawn a steering wheel, then I spawn a control.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Now I'm like, I would even like pull it off.
I ain't with the drama. The drama.
Yeah, so there is more than my ailerons and that still a tar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what.
That's where the passion is.
Yes.
That's where the passion is, and also, I just wanna do something. Nyazuti, there's a lot of black pilots, but there's not a lot of black businessmen pilots. My aim for studying aviation was not to work as a pilot because I don't like being away from people I love and being away from doing things that I want to do.
Yes.
Because manzoba airline pilots, that will take my life away. After 6 months, I don't want that life. I don't want that life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going there. I wanted to ask you, which Kulula.com.
No, it's not my
British Airways, Nyana.
I'm gonna be fly Vezi.
No. Now I get it. That's why I didn't ask that question because now I get what you're trying to do. It's at a bigger scale and you're making it happen.
Yeah,
you're gonna make it happen for yourself.
I know so business ngithi bafo aircraft. Please take these passengers. I don't want to fly.
Yeah. Okay. Are you planning to fly now?
I'm going to fly.
You still want to go to the joystick?
I'm going to fly with them because I know some clients will actually prefer to be flown by me personally.
Yeah, I mean, if Unsipa Elsa at the table, that's corner, this by Tikon, it's always the best, right? Like the chef.
I'm still gonna do it because then I have to be hands-on. It's my business.
Yes.
But yeah, big business might cooler. There will be a time when I won't be able to fly every day or every weekend. Yeah. So I'll ask for help from people that I would have hired.
Tell me about your personal life. Come on, Shatile, Abandwana, on a cherry, come on, boy.
You sound like Google. when you type in Sihle Vezi, it's an search history. Sihle Vezi, wedding, Sihle Vezi, wife, Sihle Vezi, divorce, Sihle Vezi, husband. Yeah, man, what do you want from me?
Tell the makers, dog. They need to know. They're trying to understand.
What do you want from me?
Okay. Or not.
I'll tell you one thing about me.
Yes.
I'm a human being, right? I was married to a man, homosexual marriage, right? I don't like being called gay. I don't like being called straight. I don't want to be defined by sexuality because my sexuality is fluid.
Okay.
Can change anytime.
Okay.
I get attracted to whoever appeals to me at that
time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be he or she. It would be the person,
just
the human
person.
that you get attracted to.
Yeah.
Okay. It could be intellectual. It could be because of this, but that's what draws.
I'm comfortable. I don't like being labeled gay, but it's fine. I don't fight against it and whatnot. If someone says he's gay, it's okay. It's fine. You can call me that if that's what you know about me.
Okay.
right? But also, I like to stress that as much as I was married to a man, a lot of people would think Uguti, I'm a gay activist or an LGBTQI activist. I'm not an activist. In fact, ngokuya ngami ngaba yikho kwale label yama alphabets, because already you want to be accepted, but niyazikhetha ngokwenu nini.
Yeah, you are right, Mfana. You are right. Nifuna accept her as everybody, but mangabe uthanda wena ufaka ama alphabet. Ma uthanda uyawakhipha ama alphabet.
So why
nini manje mina ngazi nini ukuthi
can we just work on being human beings that are not labeled by sexuality? That sexuality is not you. It's not what I should know about you.
Yeah.
I was with Mazok introduce that. Hey, this is my gay friend. Is that the only thing you can say about me?
Because you don't say this is this is my straight friend.
You don't say that. Why do you have to say my gay friend? Say I can pay them because we down.
Lunch.
Yeah. Why would Tata Intenyenza empathy? Why do you do that?
Tati pelu for masi. Sikisting salo.
Sikisting. And a lot of people really get confused by the winning corner because when I do my comedy skits, I change. Magauta is a very flamboyant.
Magauta perform. Magauta try more, you know. Yeah.
That's just Magauta. That's not Sihle. Magauta are two.
Completely East and West. Yin and yang, dog.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
You are a very calm, down to earth. Mfana mina ngwazi ungasabu kukhuluma boy. Extremely shy, extremely.
Yeah.
And mina me, you know me. Yeah. I've always been like that. And then you get to Magauta, uyimi. Things that I would do normal. I'm mind to pitch my money, dog.
Yeah.
If I feel like doing it, I do it. I ski small and if you're embarrassed, this is me. I'm gonna do it. And that's Magauta.
That's Magauta. Magauta is fearless.
Yeah.
She's fierce. She do whatever and say whatever she wants. She went into Iranian DA and she gate crushed and she went and made people the DA with Viva Batum Viva. Right there. In the midst.
Well, I won't give you. I won't tell you. Okay. From Sihle, get into the character of Magauta. The transition and the content creation behind it, the planning behind it. Come back,
well, I always say I can be anything that I want to be without feeling shy about it, as long as I'm not myself.
Okay, so character.
If I get out of myself,
yes.
If I get out of Sihle, I can do anything.
Okay.
If I get out of Sihle and you say, be a stripper right now, stand on this table, strip, take off my clothes nicely.
Yeah.
Nice and
because you are not Sihle.
Because I'm not Sihle at that moment.
You are SV stripper.
Yeah. Or whatever you want.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. I'm just using Umzimba Sihle in your body.
It's a vessel.
Yeah.
Dog, there's a time when you said, having gone through all of the nonsense, and you just mentioned now with your husband, you just mentioned Ula, having had to stop working because of that. You've had noise happening around you. You've had your own noise that you've had to kind of shut out. Otherwise, now you're entering a voice, it's that fun thing. It's a straight jacket and everything. It's all like that.
Yeah.
But through all of that, there's a time when you look back and you said, God answered this prayer. And you felt that God answered the prayer. What was that prayer? And when was that?
That's the terrible side. It happens extensively. Yeah. Recurring. God is so amazing that uzokusave manje aphinda kusave futhi aphinda kusave futhi aphinda kusave futhi.
Yes.
Those points that you mentioned, like I really thought I was going to die.
Yes.
I really thought I was dying.
Yeah.
You know? And then God came through. I said, no, you're not going anywhere. And he did it for me. I came back. I ran a successful business. Right.
Yeah.
And then came COVID.
Yeah,
ma'am.
Ulala phansi.
Ngacishe ngaposta ngathi nisale kahle.
Was Valelis?
Ngicishe ngavalelis. That's how bad it was.
Uzofuna ukuthi anti kochimbira
Zwino. But that's what helped me to jump out of my marriage, because I thought I was dying, but I don't want to die unhappy. It's in my
How long were you married?
5 years.
How long were you together for before marriage?
Okay, so right now it's 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20.
It's like 7 years.
It's 7 years now, right? So I left in 2021, so it was 4 years. I was married. I'm still married. I'm still legally married. Okay,
just separated.
Just separated. Just pending some documentation to finalize the divorce.
Yes.
So I left when I was 4 years in the marriage. In the marriage. So there was 2 years relationship pre-marriage.
Okay.
And then 4 years in marriage, which makes it 6 years.
That's an investment, my boy.
Yeah. So
that's an investment.
So Manshawa COVID, that's when I said, do you want to die?
I-COVID izikujuthe ukuthi uphume emshadweni. That time umshado awuvibrate. Ubheke phansi phezulu mfana.
You know, nami ngibe tricky. Ngihambe la yonke into right khona. I didn't want to leave when there was turmoil, because I didn't want to blame your situation. So there was nothing. They were right. Let's see here. Let's see.
What things were?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I said I'm not happy, so I need to leave. I wrote an email.
Kind regards, boy.
Kind regards.
You.
And by that time, isolation. He was taking care of me. Isolation.
COVID.
Yeah. That's not getting that cool, because this is not about.
That's not about it. But now you are alone now. Now you are pushing on your own for how long now?
Since 2021.
Since 2021, so not 2 years.
Not doing on my own.
So Kadila and I'm saying also is you feel you're happy, you healed.
I'm happy, yeah. I got out of the relationship before I went out, before I traveled.
Yeah, so you were already set in your mind.
Yeah. However, at the back of my mind, this is the corners in you would feel all the time, and I'm trying to make decisions on my own. You know, I'm trying to end. I'm trying to
I feel you. So
those things,
like when TikTok and too much.
Yeah.
Like I said, but you have to get used to that.
To get used to it.
Took a minute.
I'm still not fully used to it.
Yeah.
But I'm getting there.
Anybody in your life right now will police it easy?
Yeah, I want to smile.
That's good.
Yeah. I am seeing someone right now.
Or rubber on your sleeve. Because it seems like you're wearing it, huh?
Yeah.
You wear it on your sleeve. Yeah. On your heart, on top of it.
Top of my heart, on my sleeve, everywhere.
So at least you couldn't want to you go out for brunch together.
A lot of you won't know this person because
there's some broadcast. I get to know research. Some tall.
It's not in the industry.
Some tall. Noma ngaba lawyer. Call center. So some vundula.
He's not in the industry and he's not South African.
Okay. Akekho la eMzansi.
Ukhona la eMzansi.
Okay, but but
yeah, but the origin yakhe is not French.
so Sipho Dlamini esingathi somthola la
So Themba Mbatha, so Khumalo. Khathela bobongana boThemba nabomhlalise.
Abo Pinky. What's next, Pogwe? What are we expecting from you? I think you do every time on Born or it is something edge. You are working on something new.
Yeah. What's next? People have been asking me, Wuti, why did you stop doing these comedy videos and whatnot?
Yeah, it's been like what, a year or two now?
Yeah. Oh. I get easily bored. I don't like doing something the same way I won't comment.
What is that? Leo?
Gemini.
Yeah. Hey.
Two face.
Problem.
Yeah.
That was so much. We are trained outside.
I know.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sick. I'm crazy. But in a very subtle way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really get crazy when I'm alone.
Okay.
You know? That's local. So I realized with Sihle Magauta Vezi, or rather Sihle Magauta,
with the growth of TikTok,
yeah,
with the uptake of TikTok over the years,
yeah, which I'm happy for. Well, I'm happy for them who they're doing it, but I don't want to be in that list. Don't want to be confused with anyone. I always like to be different.
Do your own thing
and do my own
that stands out.
But I haven't stopped.
Okay.
I'm working on something.
Yes.
I want to come bigger, better. You know, on bigger and better platforms.
Okay.
Doing the same thing, but better.
At a larger scale.
Much better.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna expose that right now, but yeah.
You mentioned that you wanted to bite my ear about something, but we'll chat about it off air.
Yeah.
So this is creator something first, but we'll have a chat about that one. How's your head? Your head. How's your heart? Now think about it for a second. Where's your head and where's your heart? Are they in a good space? And by that, are you actually in a good space? And you know this genuinely?
Or you think right now, to be quite honest, I'm not gonna share the details, but I'm alright. You know, but low be right to me, it's not something that we can worry about and think there's or something.
Yeah.
It's, I guess life in Amahlala Khona, everyone has those problems.
Yeah.
Ezinye inkinga siyazilethela zona. You know, ezinye ziyaziletha, ezinye ziza through abangani. I don't believe at my age I was influenced by company. So there was certain company that I kept influencer into doing things that I wouldn't normally do. You know, decisions that I
play out of character.
Yeah, decisions that I wouldn't normally take. But I'm glad I realized that. And I wanted to know this is not me.
Yeah.
However, consequences are just small things.
Yeah.
Small things that I need to fix. Okay. Small things that I need to fix before I can be in harmony.
But I guess that's just life administration, man.
That's why I said everyone has got those things, just that's different.
It's just life admin. It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, Nami, if you ask me, I don't even know how to answer these two questions that I just asked you now. How's your head? How's your heart? I don't know which is like 2019. If you threw that at me right now, I don't know. Maybe that's why I asked the question to understand which. Are you in a good position? And if you are, I'm
not going to answer what you're saying if you're life is a journey. It's not a destination. So I guess we will never get there. That's why we have to enjoy each and every day of our lives. So everything that is happening at that time. Because you will lose the good things that are happening around you because the roses and flowers that are surrounding you, the fresh air, the nature. You're not admiring all of that, the people that care about you. Ngaleso sikhathi leso wena ubheke ukuthi in future that's what you do.
You are waiting for the perfect weather, the perfect setting, the perfect words to be said before you can do something. Perfect man, perfect wife. Now we have time to see perfect. Now business business
perfect. Angisho ukuthi thatha noma yini.
Isihamanyana.
Yeah, but mawubona ukuthi kune potential. Awumzami uyabo umkhulume.
Umgezi wakho wabeyile into ithanda.
It's a bit too much. Akumthola gezini.
No, I mean obviously.
No. Angisho ukugeza lishani nami, angisho no.
Ufaka isaka.
No, yazi inkinga ngokugeza abantu ukuthi mase seba clean bavele babone abanye abantu.
Aseba clean now.
Aseba clean. Akhohle ukuthi umgezile. So that's why ngithi akumthole segezile bese yabona umfaka iperfume.
Yeah. Le wayithandayo. Nayo already.
Yeah, unayo le strong.
Isade.
Because
we change our analysis.
Ngiqhamuka uthi hey mara yena akisibeka zama ukungimpress.
Yeah. Nayo iperfume right dalwa mona manje.
Yazi exactly that.
Ngithekela nge-birthday present yayishaye.
Yeah.
Bamncome.
Ilungise izinto ezinjalo ezincane.
Jekibi.
There and there. Hayi ukuthi umgezi ungathathi umgeze ngokuzokujikela.
Azokujikela. So what manje kwenza.
Yeah. So
mfana sivale mfana.
Yeah, hey. Kuningi singayivala.
I don't think it's qedile boy. I think avana ngoba manje nangugijimela ama-airport manje ngifuna ukubamba.
Nami nginabangani le pressure kuyilwandle. There's a friend of mine from California that
Is it? Uzoploma la kuwe for isikhathana
la yini for a week.
Unkoloti pride boy. Unkoloti nyama mfana ngoba week before last. WhatsApp ile la ngathi ndoda bekumele sihlangane fanda kwenzani.
Zanjani ayibheng busy kunotho. Kunalaunch nami.
Oh, that's the week yabo ngekho kulelo ne? Yeah, mabenkolota mfana kumele so shisa ufish lapha ne steak la.
Now you're talking fish. Yes.
Kala lapha fish market lapha Mediterranean lapha ne Bedford.
We must do that.
Ngoba kuseKaslako, masiphuma la Bedford lana singena la eKaslako
Yeah, we must do that and then sit a Nandi, sit a grand, and maybe we can have a follow-up session.
I think we should. There's a lot that I think we still haven't touched on. Right now, if you think about it, it was mostly just catch up.
It was mostly catch up. Yeah, we haven't really delved
into the serious bits, the really nitty-gritties of work. And I think we should. I think we should touch more on the casting. I think we should touch more on the TV part that you do. Yeah,
because I'm sure there'll be people who will want some information on how to get onto those platforms.
Exactly.
Because those are the type of questions that are...
You also run Vezi TV. Is it?
Vezi TV is more like a production house.
Yes.
Where the plans that I was talking about, they will happen under Vezi TV.
You understand? Yeah. So that's more of what we need to also touch base on and really just delve into making it happen and how you're making it happen. I think we've touched on a bit of that. But yeah.
Oh, and there's Vezi Lifestyle Store.
Vezi Lifestyle Store.
Yeah, it's a clothing store. Mostly I sell sneakers, but there's clothing as well. So man for the trip, the Air Force and I push my fair. Vez Lifestyle on Instagram, Vez Lifestyle on Facebook, and my cell phone number will be 061-491-0518. That's where you can view our catalog.
That's for business.
That's for business?
I told them to really... Yes, Hey! Afana mama wana ma-DM boy. Ene mina ngiyafika kulezi. That's just under 10 years in the industry. Kanye DM wa mina mfana.
Ayinto zakhona.
They told DM.
Sure. But it's okay. It just shows. Just shows who to support, man. It's just appreciated.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Ah,
into ngashelo.
Yeah.
Nomchito ngashelo. Eh, nina ngashelo shema, mavani nogeza ushilo. Tina sebuliso. But I see fun. It's been an hour. It's been an amazing hour. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm actually enjoying the conversation. It's flowing nicely.
I'm so proud of you, dog. From last time at 6 of Bona Soldier boy.
Yeah, I also wanted to say, Guti, we didn't, like you said earlier, we didn't dream that we'd be doing such things. And I'm so proud of you and I'm very happy for you, Guti. I met you again and you are in this space and this is what you're doing. It's amazing.
Thanks, man.
I just wish to see other people that's funded now, Guti. But as well, I hope they're doing amazing things. I'm sure there'll be some of them who are watching us and like, hey, I know these guys. Let's put us on Get Jive.
And please come through. Make it happen with kids@gmail.com.
Let us know what you guys are.
Vez Lifestyle. Hit us up. All social media platforms. Info Corner. Plus, we started, let's say, from stars 96 to 2002. Anybody in between, boy. It would be nice to see what
it'd be really nice.
What have they achieved?
Yeah.
Come sit on this couch, man. Let's have a chat. You and I, we're supposed to do something. We're supposed to work. That's what you said on the phone.
Oh yeah, that we're still gonna do.
We're gonna have a chat about that. Yeah, we'll have a chat about that. Anyways, let's shut it down, boy. Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for making it happen.
Thank you for watching.
Yes.
Please make sure enjoy Batley's special. Like,
subscribe,
comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
That's the dream.
You heard it from him at Sihle Vezi at Vez Lifestyle. This is my brother. This is my nigga. This is my boy. This is my friend. You know, boy, this year has not been the greatest year, but I've been reviving abantu bakdala. And among it's just a fireball and I think that's the blessing I made this year. I think that's my blessing this year, dog. Yeah, I understand that. I think.
Stay blessed. Revive.
Yeah, it's one.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
And good relationships.
Yeah. So you can say the year went quite well.
And I believe me in which nothing just happens. Your kingdom happens for
a reason. And there will be a reward.
It's Fizzle Kiss. Make it happen with Kiss. Thank you. We love you. Watch it on Sunday at 2 p.m. We out. Peace. Valelisa.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share to your friends also, man. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Sihle Vezi here. I'm out.
Yeah, man. My man. Dog. See, pretty easy. Top lezo zumkano.